So let's start exploring it. As you know, with Google, you have different parts of what you do, including the alphabets, the mothership having a lot of good background in life sciences. So maybe it'll be great to start with what is your mission for this year within Google Cloud and really explore that. How do you take that and move from experimentation to scale? But it'll be good to kind of frame it from what's the mission within Google right now.
Yep. So as I shared, our mission is really how do we support the missions of the industry? And in this case, healthcare and life science organizations are now looking at how do they best serve their customers, whether that is the end patient, the healthcare provider, the researcher, and all of the above. And so our focus is how do we take our technologies and our capabilities to support the organizations. And so in one of our most recent surveys that we focused on in for cloud for Google Cloud, 73% of healthcare and life science organizations are already seeing return on investment for at least one of these AI use cases. So a lot of these, our mission is help the industry focus on productivity, on customer experiences, on their business growth. And that's very broad, I understand. So we can get into the specifics. But when I talk to the ecosystem, when I say customer experience, that can mean a variety of things depending on who you're talking to. When I'm talking to pharmaceutical organizations or science organizations, customer experience is very different because customer experience can actually mean how do your employees and your researchers and your scientists work with and experience the technology tools and the capabilities within their own organization. So when we're talking about ROI or the return on investment of AI use cases, it's not necessarily just what's happening from a pharma company and to the external. It's really about how do we create productivity and efficiencies even within an organization. And so we're already seeing this year, we're already seeing organizations that are moving beyond simple Gen AI assistance to really complex agentic workflows. And so it's very exciting because now we're moving from traditional R&D to very much what I would call research and prediction. So our focus is how do we help turn, if we're going to talk about the drug development part of the life science industry, how do we turn a $2.3 billion high risk gamble industry, right, for a particular drug into what is more of a calculated forecast? And how can we support that endeavor? And I know that sounds like a very ambitious goal, but there are pieces that we can help through that to really move the needle on that.